everyone, we're going to find the values of x and y for these four figures. And for the first one, we're using the exterior angle theorem to solve for x. So basically it's saying when you have an exterior angle like we do right here, that it equals the sum of the two opposite interior angles, which would be this one and this one. So let's set them equal to each other. So 38 plus 7x plus 1. So this is 39. Subtract 7x from both sides of the equation, and you get 3x plus 9 equals 7. Oh, that goes away. So that's going to be equals 39. And then you're going to subtract 9 from both sides of the equation, and you get 3x equals 30. Therefore, x is 10. So x equals 10 when you divide both sides by 3. So now I'm going to go ahead and plug in my x into this value so I can get this value. So 7 times 10 plus 1, that equals 71 degrees. So this angle here is 71. Now I want to get this angle here. Notice that y can also be put here because of our alternate vertical angle congruence theorem. So the vertical angle congruence theorem says that when you have intersecting line, the alternate angles are congruent. So our y is going to equal. So all you have to do to find y is set this as 71 plus 38 plus y equals 180. This equals 109. Subtract 109 from both sides of the equation, and that's going to give you y equals 71 degrees. So y equals 71. All right, now that's all we had to do, so let's look at number 5. So for number 5, I'm going to first find x by looking at this triangle. And I know that the sum of the interior angles equals 180. This is 90. So you have 90 plus 40 plus x equals 180. And this is 130. So subtract 130 from both sides, and you get x equals 50. So x is 50. And then what we have, I'm going to erase this. We have this is 50. This is 71. So we're going to add all those up and set it to 180 because of the supplementary angle theorem. And so we're going to set, we'll just call it let's call it z. So we'll have z plus 71 plus 50. That should equal 180. So 71 plus 50 equals 121. And subtract that from 180, and you get z is 59. All right, so I'm going to put that in there. This is 59. So now, to get our y, we're going to add all our internal angles up, and they should equal, that's 59 degrees, it should equal 180. So we have 59 degrees, let's just call it 59, plus 55, plus 2y equals 180. And 59 plus 55 equals 114. Subtract 114 from 180, and you get 2y equals 66. Divide both sides by 2, you get y equals 33. So y equals 33. And that's all we had to do for that one. All right, and for the next one, number 6, let's see what we have. Let's do this triangle first and see what we can do with that. So basically, if we do that, we're going to solve for x. So we have 31 plus this one's 90 plus 4x minus 1, and that should equal 180. So we have 30 plus 90 is 120, and plus 4x equals 180. Subtract 120 from both sides of the equation, and that's going to give you 4x equals 60. Therefore, x equals 15. All right, if you divide both sides by 4. So x is 15. Now, for this triangle, so I'm going to erase that. We already have the 90, 65. So to get that, just add those up. You have 90 plus, do we need that? 90 plus 65 plus z equals 180. So we have 90 plus 65, and then subtract that from 180. So you get, this is 155 plus z equals 180. So when you subtract from both sides the 155, you get 25. So this is 25. I don't think we needed to do that, but so we did it. All right, now for this one, we're just going to do our supplementary angle theorem and solve for y. We still need our y. So for that, let's just try to squeeze it in here. We have 65 plus 31 plus 2y equals 180. So this is 96 plus 2y equals 180, and 180 minus 96 equals 84. So subtract 96 from both sides, you get 2y equals 84. Divide both sides by 2. 8 divided by 2 is 4. 4 divided by 2 is 2. So y equals 42. And for the last one, number 7, what I'm going to do is first find y. So I'm going to just look at this triangle like this. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at this triangle here and not looking at anything else. So we have 32, 90, and we have to find that angle. So 90 plus 32 is going to be plus, what are we looking for now? We're trying to find our y. Plus y equals 180. 90 plus 32 equals 122. You subtract 122 from both sides, and you get 58. So y is 58. All right, so we did that part. So we have 58 for y. y equals 58. Now we have to find x. All right, since I have this triangle here, this one, and I have two angles, I'm going to add those two up and see what I get for that. So we have 27 plus 58, and I'll call this z, equals 180. So this is going to be 85 plus z equals 180. And 180 minus 85 equals 95. So this angle here is 95. So let me erase this. So I know this angle's 95, and I can use my supplementary angle theorem to find x. So I know those two angles should equal 180. So subtract 95 from both sides of the equation. So you get 180 minus 95, and that gives you 85. So x, I'll put it here, x equals 85. So right there is 85 degrees. And that's it. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.